Hi everybody, it's Pastor Chrissy and it's Wednesday, and so I'm here and Sugar is here to bring you a Psalm in the Woods. Tomorrow marks the 1-year anniversary from the first time I posted one of these Psalm in the Woods videos as a way to try and keep us connected, keep us grounded in the words of our faith in a very strange time. Time hasn't gotten less strange since I made one of these last year. It's just that we know a little bit more. We know more about what's going on with COVID. We have vaccines now that make us quite hopeful. Last year, when I made the first one of these, we weren't sure how long we'd be worshiping digitally. It's been more than a year. I know I didn't expect that. And we'll probably have at least a few more months of gathering primarily online. But as people get vaccinated, we can more safely gather, and I am grateful for that. And I'm looking forward to that time. Today it seemed appropriate to read that first psalm that I read again. You can hear my neighbor in the background talking to his family. You can hear the dog running around. The poultry have decided not to join me on this one, but that's okay. We've lost both of the guinea hens who were so loud and fun last time. But you can still hear the wind, and you can still hear these words. I lift my eyes to the hills. From where will my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who has made heaven and earth. God will not let your foot be moved. God who keeps you will not slumber. God who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. The Lord will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forevermore. This might be the strangest year of my life, maybe the strangest of yours. A year of immense learning, of resiliency, but also a year of loss. There have been funerals that we couldn't gather in person for, just everyday dinners with friends and family. The people we've lost, both from COVID and the ones who've died of other causes this year. 500,000 Americans have died, at least more even. If you're watching this though, you're still here, and I'm grateful for it. Today also is the day that we remember St. Patrick, particularly important among our Catholic colleagues, but Patrick can teach us something too. I'd like to read to you. I don't know where my dog went. There she is. She's getting in the barn. I'd like to read you part of a prayer called St. Patrick's Breastplate, and maybe it will hold us for a few weeks longer until we're vaccinated, until we can gather more safely. Christ with me, Christ before me, Christ behind me, Christ in me, Christ beneath me, Christ above me, Christ on my right, Christ on my left, Christ when I lie down, Christ when I sit down, Christ when I arise, Christ in the heart of everyone who thinks of me, Christ in the mouth of everyone who speaks of me, Christ in every eye that sees me, Christ in every ear that hears me. We know Jesus is with us now. We know Jesus has been with us in mourning and in dancing and in just getting by this year. It's towards the end of Lent. We just have a few more weeks yet. There will be crucifixion happening. There have been untimely and unnecessary deaths all year. And even with the cross looming over our heads, the resurrection is there too, on the other side. I pray you feel some resurrection on this warm March day, that you can get out, that you can enjoy the sun on your face. You can talk to some of the people that you love, and pray for the ones that are gone. We'll keep doing this, my colleagues, Becky and Reverend Susan Reiser, until we can gather safely again. And in the meantime, Hope you're reading your Psalms. I hope you're connecting with each other. If you need anything, please call the church or look at our church website, wccucc.org, where you can find other ways to get a hold of us. I hope you're well. We've been doing church differently. That's what I called it in that very first video. We'll figure out how to do church differently for a while. And we'll keep doing church differently. And Christ will still be with us, in us and around us. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the sun.